Hi everybody, Mark Anthony here, The Vegas Tourist, and it was announced that the car collection up at the Linq up on the 5th floor is going to close at the end of the year here, so I thought I'd come up and take one last look around and say goodbye to the old place. What had originally started out as the place for the Imperial Palace owner Ralph Engelstad to show off his growing car collection at his casino is now closing its doors for good at the end of the year. Now, Ralph Engelstad was a self-made man who had taken what was known as the Flamingo Capri, and he had built it into the Imperial Palace in 1979. What he did is he took over part of the 5th floor parking garage, walled it off, added some carpeting and some lights, and he opened up the collection to the public in 1989 and called it the Auto Collection at Imperial Palace. His collection was just that, a collection of whatever car or vehicles had fancied him at the time that he bought. This at one time also included a collection of Adolf Hitler's staff cars, and that had caused him a little heat, and he almost lost his gaming license for that back in 1989. In 1999, Engelstad started to move away from his collection that had attracted worldwide attention and fascination for its always changing displays, and it was taken over by some friends and fellow car collectors, Rob Williams, Don Williams, and Richie Klein. They took the collection and kind of turned it into half of their collection and half of cars on consignment. So from that point on, there were a lot of cars there that you could actually buy, just not oogle. Of course, you had to have the money for it, but hey, financing was available. November 26, 2002, Ralph Engelstad had passed away from cancer, and a year later, his wife Betty sold the Imperial Palace to what is now Caesars International for $370 million. No real reason for the closing was given other than it's time to move on to their next endeavors. And according to Williams, sales overall have slowed. They used to sell a car a day 5 or 10 years ago, and now the average car sale is like one every other day. In the good days, when Engelstad owned it and you went through there, you could see up to 200 cars on display. Today, they only had about 65. So I hope you enjoyed this last look at what was one of the most famous car and memorabilia collections in the world, as well as being a Vegas fixture or a Vegas landmark. So enjoy. Thanks for watching, and more notes about this are available at the website thevegastourist.com. As always, like this video, leave me your comments and questions down below, and don't forget, subscribe to our YouTube channel. This is Mark Anthony for The Vegas Tourist, and I will see you all next time.